You're watching NSU TV's first newscast of the semester. I'm CJ Poligo.
And I'm Victoria Rodrigue. While this is our first newscast, NSU TV reporters have been in the field covering stories all semester. And in this newscast, we'll catch you up on some of what's been happening and bring some updates.
On this newscast, we will bring you to a Louisiana State Congressional update, tell you about the Fall Career Fair, and we'll bring you a story about the community coming together to help NSU Demon football team.
All this and more coming up.
Great idea. But it was up in former mayors. It was actually
Welcome back. We're glad you joined us.
Recently, U.S. Senator for Louisiana, Bill Cassidy, stopped by Natchitoches Event Center to meet with the community and discuss new policies. Here's what he had to say.
Tuesday, October 8th, Senator Bill Cassidy joined the Natchitoches Chamber of Commerce and other invited guests for a congressional update luncheon. Right through these doors, Senator Bill Cassidy helped bridge the gap between the community and the government by discussing everything from healthcare to forestry.
I think it's so important to unlock the potential of our state, and it's coming soon. And that's because of the infrastructure bill. When I was working on it, I was going back to representative democracy. When I would speak to people and somebody would tell me they don't have good cell service and no internet at all, I remembered that, and that's why we emphasize that in this infrastructure bill.
About 50 chamber members and community leaders enjoyed a lunch and open dialogue with Senator Cassidy.
Things like infrastructure, broadband, healthcare, education, decisions are being made on Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C., and having that direct line of contact is critical for us. So we're very happy to have Senator Cassidy here today for the chamber membership.
Northwestern State University of Louisiana was a sponsor of this event. Stating that young people are the future of the state, Senator Cassidy gave a message to Louisiana college students.
My goal is to make sure that our state is a place that gives you as much opportunity as you possibly can have. Your education is the best, your job opportunities are the best, and my hope is that you decide to stay in Louisiana and raise your family in Louisiana and create economic opportunity for others. And one of you will one day be the senator. And anything I can do to help, I will do to help you.
Reporting for NSU TV, I'm Victoria Rodrigue.
Cassidy ended his meeting here in Natchitoches, discussing the importance of empowering college students, which connects to our next story. Victoria, you recently covered the Fall Career Fair held here at NSU.
I did. One topic students often have on their minds is the job search. NSU TV visited NSU's Fall Career Fair to find out how local employers are teaming up with the university to help students find internships or post-graduation employment.
This Friday, October 4th, approximately 120 NSU students attended the Professional School and Natural Science Fair ready to learn about career opportunities available after graduation. Event organizers say roughly 30 STEM-related employers were on hand to meet with the students, accept resumes, and discuss life after college. The event, sponsored by NSU Career Services, is held each October and open to all NSU students, along with invited high schoolers. Hosted in the Student Union Ballroom, students ate pizza while networking with possible future employers. Event organizer Jerry Brunson explained the benefit of this experience.
So it shows the students the various different careers that are available out there for them. Since this is our second annual one, last year we had students show up that found careers they did not know existed. It was an epiphany for them, and they finally found their goal in life through our career fair.
Well, CJ, there sure have been a lot of things happening around campus.
Yes, we haven't even taken you down to Front Street yet. We got a lot of stories coming up.
Whether it's in the trailer, behind the camera, or on the air, NSU has a place for you. Learn the ins and outs of an ESPN broadcast while getting a full-fledged education in sports media or broadcast journalism. Northwestern State University, New Media, Journalism, and Communication Arts. Learn more at nsula.edu/newmedia.
A few weekends ago, I heard exhaust pipes and saw some cool cars coming into town. Would you know anything about that, CJ?
Yes, you're talking about the Natchitoches Classic Car Show, and I was there. On October 4th and 5th, our town was greeted with the Natchitoches Classic Car Show. The show was held on Front Street and the riverbank. The Natchitoches Classic Car Show was put on by the Historic District Business Association. The HDBA wants to make the Natchitoches Historic District #1 in tourist destinations in Louisiana.
It's for everyone. Basically, our car show consists of models 1987 and older. We have 463 cars this year, which is a record number for us. This is a very family-friendly event, so people of all ages love to come out and enjoy the car show. So this year we actually have a car that drove from British Columbia.
When asked what's special about his 1956 pickup truck, Wyman said,
"It's just old. It's been completely redone. It's got air conditioning and all the modern stuff in it."
We looked at amazing cars. We jammed out to local bands. The Natchitoches Classic Car Show also touched hearts by people who came to the show again and again.
This is a 1978 F-150 4x4. We built it from the ground up, built it for my grandson. He's 14 years old. His name's Hunter Gaspard. And the plans are when he gets his driver's license, this is what he wants to drive to school.
For the things that we missed, this is CJ Poligo for NSU TV.
As a part of NSU TV, we collaborate with the Hispanic Student Journalists Association, and during each newscast, we will present a story in Spanish. NSU TV's lead Spanish reporter, Dana Paola Barreta Arellano, attended the Demons for Voting event. Here's what she discovered.
Sal y Vota fue el mensaje del día a la comunidad de Natchitoches Northwestern State University. El martes 24, NSU Sigma Tau International English Honor Society and the Hispanic Student Journalists Association patrocinaron Demons for Voting. El evento se llevó a cabo para motivar a los estudiantes a votar e informarles de la importancia y del impacto que pueden tener en la escena política de la nación. Durante el acto, los organizadores distribuyeron folletos e hicieron que los estudiantes escanearan códigos QR vinculados a un enlace de registro de votantes. A mitad del acto, los organizadores afirmaron que 42 Demons ya estaban inscritos para votar. Los organizadores afirman que eventos como este permiten que las voces de los estudiantes formen parte del proceso político. Ángela Saldívar dijo:
Es importante que la comunidad hispana se registre a votar porque muchos de nosotros no sabemos que estas decisiones impactan a nuestras familias y a nuestra comunidad. Entonces, por favor, vayan y voten.
Reporta para NSU TV, Dana Barreto.
Demons, don't forget to vote by November 5th. Your voice matters.
We have more coming up.
The one thing I love about Northwestern is the family.
Here in Natchitoches, I formed that sense of community that I never felt like I really had in high school.
But what I do in my major is hands-on, but I love that because it allows you to get involved in groups, meet people, and just get involved in the community. And I'm so grateful for Northwestern. It taught me a lot and to be supported and loved along the way, so I'm just grateful.
And as always,
Fork 'em Demons.
Fork 'em Demons.
We're coming to the close of this newscast, but we still have some exciting stories for you. Victoria?
This September, Friday the 13th didn't bring bad luck for some Natchitoches residents. I was on location to play cornhole and find out how Natchitoches citizens came together to raise funds for NSU Demon football.
There were laughs and cheers as the Natchitoches community raised funds for Northwestern State University Demons football.
We just thought it'd be great to, include NSU into this tournament somehow, and we figured that this might be a great way to not only get them involved with the community, but it's also a chance for them to make a little money for the program.
McTwire is referencing the cornhole tournament held as a part of Natchitoches' annual Meat Pie Festival. This tournament gave local businesses a chance to play against Northwestern State football players for bragging rights. 50% of proceeds raised by this event were donated to the NSU football department.
If you don't know how to play, all you have to do is throw a beanbag, and if you make it on the board, it's 1 point. If you make it in the hole, it's 3. First one to 21 wins. Let's see how I do.
NSU football players were able to compete against teams from the Natchitoches community while also raising funds for their team.
Coach wanted us to come support the community, so we're out here. Thought to have some fun, met some folks in the area, so it's going to be a fun little time.
Just competing in cornhole, it's a real fun game, and just getting some good meat pies.
Spending the afternoon with smiles and competition, I'm Victoria Rodrigue.
Throughout the semester, our Student Government Association works hard to build a stronger team in the community. Our reporter Eddie Hernandez is on location with the SGA Vice President, Hannah Davis, to get an update on policies and issues affecting NSU students.
Good afternoon, my name is Eddie Hernandez and I'm here in NSU's very own Student Government Association's office. I'm here with...
My name's Hannah Davis. I am the Student Body Vice President. I am a psychology major with a biology minor, and I'm a senior classified.
So since being inaugurated last semester as SGA's Vice President, how has this position kind of influenced you to make the changes you wanted to make?
So as Student Vice President, we have been trying to really implicate our initiatives that me and TJ have created, which is the current president right now. So some of the things that we're currently working on is getting color printing in Russell. We are also working on getting food stamps ETB at the Fork Stop. We are also working on making sure that Campus Shield is really being utilized and making sure that students know.
So with the app for Campus Shield, what kind of effect would that have on students?
One of the effects that the app has on students is making campus safer overall. So one of the cool things that I appreciate is there's a timer, and if you are somewhere where you feel unsafe, you can set the timer, and if the timer goes overtime, it'll notify your friends or your family or even campus police, and it can make sure that you're being safe.
What is one very important thing that SGA is working on or that is coming up recently?
Two things right now that we're actually working on that's very cool is right now we have our speaker series. So we just had a mental health speaker last night, then we have our suicide prevention speaker coming up, and we just have a couple more speakers throughout the first semester to just let people know about their mental health and make sure that they're staying on that. And then also we have our men's luncheon mental health speaker also coming next month.
Well, that's all we have for you tonight on this newscast.
We'll be back in 2 weeks with more and look forward to bringing you stories about NSU and our community. And as always, work 'em demons.